Hello, Dr. Martin. This is the last assignment that I'm submitting to you in this course, which is a reflective essay of everything that we've learned. Now, if I can use one word to describe my experience in this course, especially on-site lectures and activities that we had, that word would be eye-opening. This course really gave me new appreciation of what we do as a teacher, and how much we can actually offer to students to help them achieve their goals. Biggest concept that I took out of this course is how we need to think backwards. In other words, we need to first think about the final product of our own courses. What do we want our students to be able to perform or do, or who we want them to be at the end of, or maybe by the end of they finish taking this course. And we also need to think about who we are right now and what we do. So for example, maybe students that are learning in the classroom right now want to become an athletic trainer who can evaluate a possible injury that happened in the lower extremity in the actual sport case, a clinical setting. And how we can connect these two dots throughout the course. Some of the things that we have to think about is, okay, so what are some of the specific learning outcomes that our students need to be able to achieve and grasp in order for them to get there, the final product, and how we can design some different activities and assignments throughout the course in order for them to achieve those learning outcomes. And we need to constantly assess the students' performance, be able to give them feedback, but at the same time, constantly assessing our own teaching and then be able to make some adjustments and then accommodations based on the feedback that we get from students as well. That is also a very important part. Now, how this course changed my way of thinking, these words that Dr. Martin gave us really changed the way that I see teaching, which is we were the designers of learning. She specifically used the word designer a lot. Now this word kind of made me realize that in a way we have to give up the power. Maybe back in the days, teacher would get to stand in front of the class and say, I'm the law, I'm the rule, you need to listen to what I say, you need to do exactly what I tell you to do. But that's not the best learning experience for the students. So teachers these days, no, we need to be able to give students choices. We need to be able to offer them options. Be willing to be flexible, be willing to be open, listen to what students will have to say, understand what they're looking for, what they want to get out of this class, and then be able to design the best learning for the students. So yes, in a way we're giving up the power, but at the same time I think we can gain new kind of power by practicing this learning and design concept. Because if we are to design our learning correctly and right, our students are going to want to come to class, are going to want to learn from you, are going to want to be like you, and that would give you or us teachers a new kind of a power, and that's a very exciting concept to think about. Now, if I'm going to start to implement what I learned in this course into my future teaching, I need to find a way to merge. Because some of the things that I would love to include into my class is going to be something like teaching philosophy. I never actually wrote one until I did it as an assignment. And through this assignment, I really learned who I am as a teacher and what I value. I would love to share that with my students so they would get to know who I am. And another assignment that I really enjoyed was the learner-centered syllabus. Now, I really took the liberty of just being super creative, and then I really forgot, consciously ignored all the requirements that I had for my university, and I just wanted to do everything I can do using my own full creativity without being restricted. So that assignment was fun. Now I need to find a way to merge. I need to be able to appreciate what my university would require me to include in terms of the format and specific things, but at the same time keeping my creativity. So I need to find the balance. I also need to find the balance between planning details ahead of time, but also being spontaneous. Be brave enough to be able to make some changes during the semester. I still want to be firm because there are certain criteria or academic integrity that I need to be able to hold my students accountable for. But at the same time, I would like to be flexible. I want to listen to what my students will have to say about the course and then be open to those opinions and then be able to make some adjustments as we go. So that's going to be some of the challenges that I would have in the future, but at the same time I'd be excited to have those challenges to improve my courses. So thank you very much for teaching us a great course. I really enjoyed, and I'm actually about to fly back to Japan tomorrow, so happy holidays. I hope you have great holidays and I'll have a little bit of a break. So thank you very much for everything. Bye.